I know that as a 21-year-old, leading 20 plus, I think it was around 24 soldiers in operations in Northern Ireland, I found myself within hours really deploying onto the ground in a leadership position with, sadly, bombs going off and people shooting at us. Yeah. But the man who I felt was very mature and senior to me would have been 32 probably if he was lucky. Wow. And I did feel he was massively, I thought he was massively serious and senior. But quite often in the middle of the night, if we're out there sitting by walls out expecting to move to the next thing, you just feel his hand on your shoulder and then you could see him looking at you in the eyes. He wouldn't say anything, just make sure you're okay and you'd move off. And I think that physical presence was everything. He was a very soft-spoken and very quiet person and often quite dour. But actually knowing he was there was really important all of the time.
That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. It really is. How do you balance humility, reflection, and conviction when making high-stakes decisions, like in the situation you were talking about?
I think realizing that the story itself is more important than your part in it is pretty key to being a leader. What I mean by that is when you're leading a group of people, I think we've gotten used to the idea. I think Simon Sinek wrote his book around Leaders Eat Last. Well, that's a very military norm. I think all of that is natural, but actually it doesn't always get brought to fruition or to its natural embodiment if someone still thinks of themselves as the important part of that team. I am the leader. I am the quarterback. I am the coach. Certainly, but you're only in that role because you're part of a system. Your role is that particular task within the system of individuals. There will always be someone else to come after you, and there should be someone to come after you, and you should be looking constantly to make sure that you are replaced by someone who's even better than you. And there will be someone in the team that is better than you, so you might as well embrace that and bring them up and get them ready to go. And I think that's the important thing. The team exists and may be led by you, but you are only there as a function of that organization and that ecosystem. And I think that's those are the great leaders.